It's interesting to me. I didn't know this is my first time doing a show in Arkansas. Yeah, this is my first time doing comedy in Arkansas. Like, I've done a show in LA, New York, Atlanta, Arkansas now. It's crazy, yeah. This is the big leagues right here, guys. This is the big league. This is what it's all about right here. I made it, mama. I made it. Here's the interesting thing. So I like to go walking, right? When I come to New York, I like to go walk around, get to see nature, get to see a whole bunch of stuff. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of trees out here. Good God Almighty, there's a lot of trees. I'm from the hood. I go, this is a lot of trees out here. This is like Blair Witch Project out here. I was like really scared. I said, you know, I'm gonna just go get 2 white people to walk with me. I don't know about this. And that's what I did. I had the owner's wife give it for Rhonda. She's here. And the lady that's walking around the beads, you see that lady, the crazy white lady? It was like, hey, here go peace, here go peace. The crazy white lady, that's Barbara. She's a typical crazy white lady, right? So both of us decided to go, all three of us, we decided to go walking in the woods. What could go wrong? What can really go wrong? We're walking, we're having a good time, we're laughing, we're like, we just laugh, having a good time. And this truck with 2 white guys, the black pickup truck, right? They were pulling off to go to the left, they pulled to the right, and the guy speed up so fast to us, and we're not paying attention, we're having a good time laughing. And the guy pulls right in front of us and looks at me and says, are you guys okay? I was like, what the? What kind of weird reverse racism is this? He looks in my eyes and goes, are you okay? But he's looking at the white woman and goes, tell me if you need help. I've seen Django. So I would just be, I'm not friendly. I was like, yeah, we good, everything's good, man, we good. And Susie drives up Barbara, to her credit, she was so pissed off. She's like, I can't believe that he would say some racist stuff to you like that. I go, man, look, I'm black. This is just a normal Tuesday to me, sweetheart. I don't know what to tell you. But Barbara, shout out to Barbara, man. Barbara's so passionate about that. She was angry as hell. But now that I think about it, I should have said something way better than that, right? I should have said I'm okay. I should have been like this. Hey, man, you interrupt. I'm about to kill him right quick so they can make CNN. You're messing up my night. I am from Houston, Texas. Yes. Woohoo, yeah. Houston, Texas. I'm from the hood. I grew up in the hood. Do they have hoods out here? They have woods, not hoods. I'm surprised that white guy didn't say it. They're like, no hoods. Lots of trees, buddy. I live in the hood, man. It's interesting. Look, white people, if you go to Houston, don't go to South Park, Houston. That's where I live at. South Park, Houston. That's where I live at. And the best way to describe South Park, Houston to you is picture Wakanda from Black Panther, right? Remember Wakanda? But with bad credit. Don't go there. You live in the hood, you get to see interesting people like crackheads. Crackheads are the best. Have you seen crackheads couple argue? Jabari know what I'm talking about. He's like, this my half side knows exactly what you're talking about, bro. Crackhead couples argue the best ever. They argue like regular couple, but with crack. It's amazing. I've seen these 2 crackhead couples argue really loud, and one of them, like, he was the typical guy trying to get away from his girl, and she's trying to get his attention, right? Loud in the gas station in front of everybody. They argue like real loud in the gas station, and everybody stopped pumping their gas. They were like this, oh, it's about to go down. Let's see what they're gonna talk about. And she's yelling all loud. She goes, hey, Charlie, don't you walk away from me. Talk to me right now, damn it. And Charlie turns to her and looks at her and goes, look it, woman, it's too hot for this crap, and you blow my high. And everybody goes, he's right, keep walking. Don't care about her feelings. It's too hot. Let me tell you something about crackheads. Fun facts about crackheads. After 100 degrees, they explode into dust. You'd be like, what happened to Charlie? It's gone like the wind. I do love interesting people. I'm telling you, man, I live in the hood, for real. Like, I live in the hood. It's interesting people you live in the hood. This is a true story. I'm in a traffic light trying to make a left. That left traffic light, I don't know if y'all have it here, but it's a left traffic light because y'all live in the woods. This side got to have this room going, what are you talking about? Tell us more about this traffic light, black man. No, when you make a left to a traffic light, it's like, it feels like forever, right? You feel like you're just standing there forever, like you're just sitting there going, when is he gonna turn? When is it gonna turn? It's like, it's due forever. So anyway, I'm minding my business, left light, right there, about to make a left to turn. And minding my business, and this black lady pulls right beside me. And this is the conversation we had. She pulls right beside me, and she screams like really, really loud to my ears. Really loud. She was like this, "Hey, sexy! Hey, sexy! Hey, sexy, roll your window down." And at that moment, I realized, oh, I'm sexy. She talking to me. So I rolled my window down there. I said, "Hey, what's up? What's on? What's going on, lady? How you doing?" And I swear to God, this is what she says. "Hey, you want to buy some power tools?" I said, "Who sells power tools at the traffic light?" That's like the most hoodest thing I've ever seen in my life. So you know what I told her? I go, "Look here, woman, it's too hot for this crap, and you blow my high," and I pulled off. Interesting stuff, man. I'm probably gonna lose half of y'all, but I don't care. I don't believe in giving homeless people money if they don't have good signs. Hear me out. If you have horrible signs, I ain't give you nothing. If you have a sign going, "Hey, I'm homeless, I gotta feed my 4 kids," I'm looking at you going, "Bye," and I'm just driving past you. I ain't give you nothing. You gotta be creative when you need my money, because you're advertising. You're advertising for my money. I saw this old white man. He had the best sign I've ever seen in my life. Sometimes I think about it every once in a while. I think about that sign. This is what the sign says. I'm not making this up. Old white guy had the best sign I've ever seen in my life. The sign says, "Lay some cheese on this broke-ass cracker." I'm gonna say that again for somebody who didn't catch what I just said. An old white man had a sign that says, "Lay some cheese on this broke-ass cracker." Ladies and gentlemen, that's the best sign I've ever seen in my life. As soon as I saw it, I go, "Here go $20 right here, girl. Here go $20. Be blessed, brother. Be blessed." Interesting stuff, man. I'll tell you one thing. I know it's on everybody's mind. COVID-19. I know it's on everybody's mind. Thank you guys for coming out, by the way. Thank you guys for risking your health to be here. Thank you guys for being here. I like that table. If they didn't clap, it was like, "We don't care. We're gonna die anyway. We're coming out regardless, black man." I had COVID-19, guys. I had it, man. Who had it? Anybody had it in here? Anybody had it? You had? You the only one that had it? No, you're the only person in Lower Arkansas that had that. Okay, cool, great. All right. I had it, guys. It's real. It's real. It's a real thing. I didn't think it was real. I didn't believe it was real because I'm from Nigeria, like what Mike Rayo said. By the way, give it for Mike Rayo. Let Mike Rayo here. Give it for the host. Let me hear. I am from Nigeria, guys, and Nigerians are very prideful people. So it's the funny part. When it came out, when everybody was talking about it in February, March, everybody was like, "It's not a real thing." And Africans, we're ignorant. So I was like this. I was like this. "I'm never going to get COVID-19. I am from Nigeria. I have elephant blood in my body." Oh, I had that. It hit me March 15th. I'll never forget when I got it. I got it when it was cool to get COVID-19. Now everybody gets COVID-19. Everybody feels bad for them. They get 1,000 likes. I hate them now. I had it when Tom Hanks had it. I go, "Oh my God." Me and Tom Hanks had COVID-19 the same day. I was like, I can't post about this. Everybody cares about Tom Hanks. Don't care about my black ass. Anyway, I had COVID-19. This is what the crazy part. First it happened. I watched the movie, then I just started coughing. I was like, oh man. I started coughing, and I felt my throat drying up. I was like, oh, I got a sore throat. I was like, nah, nope. You have elephant blood, Ku. You're not gonna have this. So sometimes I put on CNN, and I turned on CNN, and I'm watching CNN. I was like, oh yeah, let me watch CNN and see what they're talking about. And I kid you not, 10 minutes later, I had a fever. You know what happened? CNN gave me COVID-19, guys. I don't watch that network no more. Oh my God. But this is another reason I knew it was real after I got it. Because I said, you know what, this is crazy. I might not have the COVID-19, but this is how I knew it was real. Now watching the news, now reading an article, this is how I knew it was real. When I saw a homeless guy wearing gloves and face masks, I go, that's real right there. A homeless guy wearing gloves and face masks? How do you know? He doesn't have a house. How do you know about COVID-19? Is he from the future trying to warn us or something? That's how I knew. Homeless guy. I talk to all this stuff. I'm a dad. Yay. I see they got some kids in here. You got some kids in here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm a dad. I have a 15-year-old son. I know. 15-year-old son, he just turned 15 in August. And here's the crazy crap. I follow my son on social media and he follows me back. That's depressing, guys. Do your dad follow you on Instagram?
My dad doesn't even have Instagram.
He's smart. Do your mom follow you?
Yeah.
She's on you. She's on your butt. She doesn't trust you, sir. It's a crazy one. My son, I follow my son on Instagram. It's the weirdest thing ever. It's the weirdest feeling. Because I remember when my son was a baby, like we had like a Lion King mode, like this is my Simba. Yes, I love you. This is my son. You are my heir to my throne. Yes. And now when I post pictures of big booty chicks, he likes it. It's weird, guys. It's a weird conundrum. This is my son's name on Instagram. I'm not making this up. Lil Koozie. That's his name on Instagram. When I saw that, I go, that's a gangster name, and I've never seen that. That's a gangster name. I like that name. It's a gangster name. I was like, I gotta change my name. Because I don't want my son to have a cool name. I don't have a cool name on Instagram. And this is my Instagram handle. You guys can follow me. True story. It's Big Koozie 69. Follow me, guys. My Instagram handle. That's for the adults only. I like how Jabari, he whispers homeboy like this, I'll tell you after the show. It's a black thing, you won't understand. Oh my God, my son is great, man. I have a great kid, man. I really do. I have a great kid. Great kid. My son told me a story the other day that kind of made me really proud of him. Y'all want to hear the story? Yeah. You want to hear the story? I was going to tell you anyway, but I just felt like saying that. So my son, he told me this happened. This happened to me in the 8th grade. In the 8th grade. So my son is named after me. So my name is Ikechukwu. That's my real name. You're not having a stroke. That's my real name, Ikechukwu. And I named my son Ikechukwu because I want him to get picked on like I was. Because I'm a good dad. So he told me a story that happened to him in the 8th grade. So this is homeroom, when they do the whole, meet the kids for the first time. Homeroom, 8th grade. And this teacher sees his name, and she was like this. Who has this name? That starts, she spelled my name, spelled the name out. And my son was like, it's me, ma'am. And she goes, how do you say that name? And he goes, it's Ikechukwu. And she goes, really? Where's that from? And he says, well, my dad is Nigerian and my mom's American. And she goes, oh, that's awesome. So what do your dad do for a living since he's Nigerian? And he goes, he's a comedian. And she goes, really? Okay, yeah, your dad's a comedian, yeah, whatever. And he's like, no, seriously. It's in front of the classroom. So she's trying to make my son feel bad right now. So she's going to that moment, she's trying to clown my son. Like, your dad's not a comedian. And my son was like, yes, he is. Like, he does shows all over the country. He's like, come to the computer right now and put your dad's information on this TV, on the computer screen, in front of the class. So it's like a big, they put it on a projection screen and everything so they could show it. So it makes my son, like, you know what I mean? My son types my name in, Ku Egenti. Types my name in it. And all my stuff pops up on the screen on Google search. It just looked like a whole big old rap sheet just popping up with comedy stuff. And she says, and I quote, she goes, your dad goes by your favorite African? And my son was like this, yeah, he's a comedian, I told you. My son just did a mic drop moment right there, like, I told you, lady. When my son told me that story, I cried for like 3 days behind that story. I was like, my son made me proud. I do like karaoke. Anybody like karaoke in here? Karaoke people? 2 people. Everybody's like this. What is that? What kind of noise is that? I love karaoke. Karaoke's my thing, man. I love karaoke. So, but when I do karaoke, I have an alias. I go by a different name when I do karaoke because I want to look intrigued and, you know what I'm saying? Just spice it up. So I go by El Dragon when I do karaoke. If you don't know what that means it's a big black man with bad credit. That's what that means in Spanish. So I go by El Dragon and I just do one song and I leave the bar. I just want to be mysterious. I want people to go, who is that guy? Why does he sound like that? Just leave. I do one song and one song only. I don't know if you guys know what it is, but you're going to know tonight. It's by Selena, Como la Flor. The cultured white lady knows that song. I like Taco Bell. I love Selena, man. Y'all want to hear it? Yeah. All right. como la flor. Mi tanto amor, me dice tú, si mai chichui, ui, si mai sei oi, e eu sei, pero ay, como me duele. And that's it. Can you imagine someone hearing that for the first time? Be like this, I didn't know that guy was Dominican. I didn't know that. I do like karaoke. I love karaoke, man. Matter of fact, I'll do some song for y'all since it's a room full of white people. I'll do another song that I like. Don't want to leave you guys out because me and the whatever she is over there. How do you know about Selena, by the way? How do you know about Selena? Oh, sweet. Are you from Texas? Everybody went like this. What happened? What is going to be her response? What's your name, by the way? Belinda. Give it up for Belinda, guys. Give it up for Belinda. Are you from Arkansas, Belinda? Sweet. From here?
Northeast Arkansas.
I don't know where that's at, but cool. Good luck to you. She said, like, I won't know where that is. Northeast Arkansas. Anyway, I'm going to do some song that you guys probably don't know I noticed. That's another song I do. Frankie Valli, Can't Take My Eyes Off of You. Anybody knows that song? All right, I'm going to test your knowledge right quick. Y'all know the song, sing it with me. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. And long as love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Everybody clap! Da, 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 da. Sing it. I love you, baby, and if it's quite all right, I need you, baby, to walk the lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say. Did I leave the bar after that? That's what I do. Thank you. I love it. What's your name? What's your name, ma'am? Martha. Give it up for Martha, right? Give it up for Martha. As I was singing, she was drinking, I go, did I leave the bar? She almost spilled her drink. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't see that coming. You're so good. I do love stuff, man. I love having fun, man. I really do. I love having fun. Love having fun. Love having fun. So anyway, this is what I'm going to tell you. I did this singing to tell you this story about karaoke right quick. So there's something happened to me at this karaoke bar. I'll tell you the story right quick. So anyway, here's the crazy part. So when I do karaoke, obviously I did this amazing job. People liked it, like you guys did. And I would have a couple that want to talk to me after my performance, right? And this is kind of a couple that does the whole public affection. They kiss a lot. Ugh, I hate them people. So his guy's name is John. His girlfriend's name is Jennifer. So they come and sit right beside. We having a good time. We kind of laughing, vibing off each other. So Jennifer is Spanish. She's from Venezuela. She has a very heavy accent. So she sounds like Sofia Vergara is from More Than Family. You know what I'm talking about? That's the accent she has, very heavy accent. So we watching karaoke. So she just been drinking way too much. So this poor white guy gets on stage and he's doing BC Boys Paul Revere, right? I don't know if you guys know the song. It's a really popular song. So he's doing his best impression of the song. And Sophia forgets that she's at a karaoke bar. She thinks that she's at Apollo night in Harlem. She started heckling the guy. She started going, boo, you suck, papi. Get off stage, papi. Get off. So literally the dude's like, so he just literally had to get off stage, like, you know what, I'm gonna get off stage. So he gets off stage, right? He gets off stage, and obviously he's pissed off. So he confronts John, and he's yelling in John's face, like, ah, just screaming in his face, just screaming like really, really loud. And next thing you know, he walks away. And so we started watching more karaoke. 5 minutes later, I see the guy coming back with a glass of water in his hands. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm black, so I had like spider senses kick in. I was like, something about to jump off. I just started hearing the Jaws music playing in the background, like do 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 do. And I see the guy walk with a glass of water, and he's walking up to John, and I'm just seeing the whole in real time, just happening. And next thing you know, he turns and looks at Sophia, and he splashed the water in her face, right? So she starts screaming, and she started speaking Spanish, like, ah! That's how Spanish sounded in my head for some reason. She's like, ah! And the guy runs out the bar. He like literally runs out the bar. So Jennifer's obviously pissed, so he splashed water on her face. But I'm gonna tell you this right now. Jennifer had some big boobs, so it was good call with the water, guys. My man. So he splashed the water in her face. So she runs out, like literally runs out to chase the guy. Just runs out to go chase him. And so what I did was I followed John because I'm black. I need to tell you guys a story. So I followed him, and he chases the dude across the street, and he started whooping the dude's butt, just whooping his butt, stabbing him, kicking him. And next thing you know, Jennifer runs to go gets him. So Jennifer runs to go gets him, and I can't hear what's happening. So he says something to his ears, and he just stops whooping the guy's butt. And next thing you know, he runs back in the bar, and I kid you not, like clockwork. As soon as he walks in the bar, the karaoke DJ was like this, "Now give it up for John." Ain't that amazing? This dude was kicking ass, and next thing he's singing karaoke all of a sudden. That's the weirdest thing ever. And he gets a standing ovation. I was like, what is happening? This is amazing. This is the most amazing thing ever. So he gets off stage. He's making out with his girl, right? Just kissing his girl. And I walk up to them, and I walk up to John. I say, yo, John, what made you stop whooping that boy's butt to come sing? And he laughs in my face, and I turned to Jennifer. I said, hey, Jennifer, what did you say to John to stop him from whooping that guy's butt? And he literally says this to me, and I'm not kidding. He goes, all I said to him was, the police is coming. But he didn't want to hear me. So I said, honey, you're going to miss your spot in karaoke. Ladies and gentlemen, karaoke saved that guy's life. I was like, holy crap. And every time everybody asks me, hey, Ku, what was that? What happened? What is the story? What is the story behind that stuff? And I said, and he said, what song did John sing? Everybody was asking that same question. What did John sing? This is true story. I'm not making it up. The guy sang Taylor Swift, Shake It Off. That's my story. I think I'm running out of time, guys, but you guys have been an amazing crowd. I'll do one joke if I get out of here, right? I don't know who has the host at. How much time I got left, Mike? Say something. I'm off? All right, you guys have been amazing. Come on, Ku, thank you. Good night.